Have you ever felt like something was off in your relationship? Have you ever had that nagging sense that your partner might be cheating on you? It's a tough spot to be in, but today we're going to dive into some key signs that could indicate she might be straying. It's crucial to approach this topic with an open mind and remember that these signs aren't definitive proof of cheating. But these 12 signs are indicators that something might be wrong and shouldn't be ignored. 1. Has she suddenly become a ghost on social media? If she, who used to share every little detail of her life on social media, has suddenly gone silent or become very private, it might be a red flag. It's possible she's trying to hide something or someone from her online presence. Pay attention to any changes in her social media habits, especially if she's being unusually secretive about her posts or who she's interacting with. 2. Does she have a new obsession with her appearance? Is she suddenly hitting the gym non-stop, buying new clothes, or changing her style out of the blue? While it's great to take care of oneself, a sudden, intense focus on appearance could be a sign that she is trying to impress someone else. 3. Has her work hours become unpredictable? If she's work schedule has suddenly become erratic, with lots of late nights, unexpected business trips, or overtime, it might be cause for concern. While it's possible she's just under a lot of pressure at work, it's also a common excuse for spending time away from home. 4. Is she unusually protective of her phone or computer? If she is suddenly very secretive about her phone or computer, it could be a sign she is hiding something. This is especially true if she has changed her passwords, always keeps her devices close, and gets defensive when you're near her. 5. Is there a sudden drop in intimacy? A noticeable drop in physical closeness or emotional bonding can be a warning sign. If she is suddenly disinterested in being close or affectionate, it might be because her attention is focused elsewhere. 6. Does she have unexplained expenses? Keep an eye on your finances. If you notice unexplained expenses like charges for hotels, restaurants, or gifts that you didn't receive, it might be a sign that she is spending money on someone else. 7. Is she suddenly very critical of you? If she starts nitpicking and criticizing everything you do, it could be a way to justify her cheating behavior. By finding faults in you, they might be trying to alleviate her own guilt. 8. Does she have new, mysterious friends? If she suddenly has a new group of friends that she's spending a lot of time with, especially if she's reluctant to introduce you to them, it might be a sign that there's someone in that group they don't want you to meet. 9. Has she become overly defensive? If she gets defensive or angry when you ask about her whereabouts or activities, it might be a sign that she's hiding something. A simple question shouldn't trigger an over-the-top reaction. 10. Is there a sudden change in communication? If she, who used to be open and communicative, suddenly becomes withdrawn or avoids deep conversations, it might be a sign that she's distancing herself emotionally. 11. Has she become suddenly forgetful? If she, who used to have a sharp memory, suddenly starts forgetting important dates, plans, or conversations, it might be a sign that her mind is preoccupied with someone else. This forgetfulness can also be a tactic to cover up lies or inconsistencies in her stories. 12. Does she have a sudden interest in your schedule? If she, who never used to care much about your daily routine, suddenly starts asking detailed questions about your schedule, it might be because she is trying to plan her own activities around it. She might want to ensure she has time away from you without raising suspicion. Now, gentlemen, if you're noticing some of these signs, it's important not to jump to conclusions. Communication is key. Have an open and honest conversation with her about your concerns. It's better to address the issue head-on than to let your worries consume you. Remember, trust is the foundation of any healthy relationship, and it's important to work together to rebuild it if it's been damaged. So let me ask you this. Have you ever had an experience where you suspected she might be cheating? What were the signs you noticed, and what did you do about it? How did it all work out? Share your stories in the comments below. And be sure to subscribe to our channel for more insights on dating, relationships, and personal growth. We thank you for joining us today and remind you that you are absolutely fabulous, and yes, you are loved.